Yo, what's up, you guys? It's TA back at you with another one on today. I want to present something to you guys. One of the most underrated running backs, probably, and sleeper running backs that's going to be coming into the 29 NFL draft, and that's no other than Travis Homer from Miami. And the reason why, guys, I want to talk a little bit about him is because this guy is pretty good, man. From what I saw and the film on him, I think Travis Homer is one of those guys that could be sneaky good. He's definitely an under radar guy. A lot of people have not really been talking about Travis Homer, but I want to say this, guys, for the record. It's like the guys that you don't talk about and the guys that don't get all the publicity, some kind of way manage to get into the NFL, and they fool everybody and end up being NFL stars. And that's the biggest thing, guys, that you got to understand is that, you know, we all may have our favorite running backs. The guy that we like the most, if it's Henderson, or if it's a Zigbo, or if it's Karan Higdon, if it's Snail, whoever it may be. We all got our favorite guys that we think that can get the job done, but we don't truly know until these guys take the field. I know, you know, they say that the film don't lie and the tape don't lie and all that type of stuff, but at the same time, guys, I just want to talk about Travis Homer because I think this guy has the home run ability. He's sneaky and deceptively fast. He's very shifty, and one thing I like about this guy is that he's shown the knack to be able to run over guys and be able to be effective out on the field. And this is a guy that's not getting talked about, and he's not even getting looked or mentioned right now. But he did, guys, he did pretty well in the combine. You know, even though we know the combine doesn't mean how you're going to perform out on the field, I'm just going to take it at it from, I'm not going to say the combine is not useful. It's just basically getting the players' measurements and what they can do as far as, you know, knowing their hand size, knowing how high they can jump, things of that nature. But it's, you know, that's just a little small stuff, guys. The real thing is when these guys get out on the field and they actually get the job done, because nobody ever knew Alvin Kamara was going to be as good as he is, and now Alvin Kamara is the man in New Orleans. They decided to go with him instead of signing Mark Ingram back. So we know that, you know, sometimes it's not the guys that get all the publicity and you talk about them all the time. Sometimes it's the guys that, you know what I'm saying, underachieve, you know, in college. They didn't do that well in college. I mean, or they didn't, a lot of people wasn't looking at them. The scouts wasn't really bringing them up, but some kind of way they made it into the NFL, and these guys end up becoming household names. And next thing you know, you're rocking their jerseys. But at the same time, man, Travis Homer is a guy that I definitely like. I definitely think he's deceptively fast. He's shifty. He's shown the ability to hit the home run. And I know the Detroit Lions, this is something that they definitely need to consider on all aspects, because I know the Lions are trying to get another running back. And I don't, you know, eventually I think the Lions will probably end up drafting the running back. They've tried to get a free agent running back, but we see what that happened. The Rams ended up matching on the day, and so they will not be able to get Malcolm Brown. Now they did bring in Spencer Ware, but I guess they didn't want to go with Spencer Ware. They decided to go with Malcolm Brown and give him a two-year deal worth about $3 million. So hopefully, guys, they'll give Travis Homer a look too. I definitely think he's one of those guys that's under the radar, and a lot of people are not talking about Travis Homer. But I do think that this kid got some skills and he can play. So all right, guys, let me know in the comment section. Make sure you watch his videos and his highlights, and get back to me and subscribe to Noble Sports Entertainment. Peace.